In Norse mythology, Odin, often referred to as the Allfather, holds a special place of authority over the Norse pantheon. But to truly grasp the significance of Odin, we must delve into ancient texts like the Poetic Edda and Prose Edda, which offer a treasure trove of mythological accounts and insights into his character. Odin, the god of wisdom, war, and poetry, embodies a unique blend of attributes that reflect the ideals, beliefs, and expectations of the Viking Age. As the chief of the Asir, his leadership and authority in the mythological hierarchy were absolute. Viking warriors invoked him for guidance and favor in battle, believing he would lead them to victory. Witness accounts in sagas and skaldic poetry reveal the depth of Odin's complexity, as he is both a relentless seeker of wisdom and a shrewd manipulator of events. Odin's influence extended far beyond mythology, shaping the cultural, religious, and artistic expressions of the Vikings. His multifaceted persona guided them through the challenges of their hostile world. Join us as we explore the powerful Norse god, Odin, and step into the ancient world of the Northmen. Starting with Odin's origins. The roots of the Allfather's mythology can be traced to the Proto-Indo-European pantheon, where a god of the sky, thunder, war, and sovereignty existed. This deity laid the groundwork for Odin in Norse mythology, as well as for Zeus in Greek mythology and Jupiter in Roman mythology. In early Germanic cultures, a god known as Wodenaz, Woden or Wotan, shared similarities with Odin and was associated with warfare, death, and knowledge. The name Wodenaz is believed to have eventually evolved into Odin. The Norse people significantly developed this god within their mythology, where Odin became the creator of the world, a seeker of knowledge, and the leader of slain warriors in Valhalla. Most of what we know about Odin comes from Old Norse sagas and Eddic poetry, particularly the Poetic Edda and Prose Edda, written by Snorri Sturluson in the 13th century. The most iconic feature of Odin is his one-eyed visage, which holds deep symbolism. According to the Prose Edda, Odin sacrificed his eye to gain wisdom and insight, granting him the ability to perceive hidden truths of the universe. The origins of this sacrificed eye, known as the Well of Mimir, are steeped in ancient mythological accounts. One theory suggests that Odin willingly offered his eye to Mimir, the guardian of a well holding cosmic wisdom. Another theory posits the loss of his eye as punishment, either for his pursuit of knowledge or for his role in the events leading to Ragnarok, the apocalyptic battle in Norse mythology. Regardless of the reason, his one-eyed appearance serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made in the pursuit of knowledge and power. In the Thehavamal, an Old Norse poem attributed to Odin himself, we gain valuable insights into his character as a warrior, seeker of knowledge, and relentless wanderer. Historical accounts and archaeological findings further reveal Odin's image carved into runestones, depicted in artwork, and woven into Viking society. To uncover the true origins and essence of Odin's iconic appearance, we must rely on a mosaic of historical accounts, sagas, and archaeological discoveries. Odin's lineage according to the Prose Edda by Snorri Sturluson. Odin is the son of Bor and Bestla, and he has two brothers, Vili and Ve. Together, they slew the giant Ymir and used his body to shape the world, creating the land, seas, and sky. Odin played a crucial role in this act of creation, as his divine breath gave life to the first humans, Ask and Embla, symbolizing the dawn of humanity. Odin's wife, the goddess Frigg, bore him 3 sons, Baldur, the god of light and purity, Hermod, the god of speed, and Tyr, the god of war. Odin also fathered Thor, the god of thunder, with the giantess Jord, who was a mistress and symbolized the earth. Odin's amorous nature led to other offspring, though less renowned than Thor or Baldur. Each of these offspring brought their unique attributes and tales to Norse mythology. Vidar, a silent and strong god, played a critical role in avenging Odin's death during Ragnarok. Vali, Odin's son, born from his union with the giantess Rindr, also played a significant role in the same battle. With such a diverse family of powerful gods and goddesses, none could rival the raw power of Odin himself. The Allfather's magical prowess, well documented in the Eddas, highlights his mastery over runes, the sacred symbols of the Norse alphabet. As Norse sagas recount, Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and nights, abstaining from food and drink. This self-imposed ordeal resulted in the revelation of the runic alphabet, granting him a unique understanding of the universe's secrets and the power to harness them. Further accounts depict Odin's shape-shifting abilities, allowing him to take on various forms from animals to humans, both male and female. This skill enabled him to gather information, travel incognito, or deceive his adversaries. In Norse cosmology, Odin could traverse the realms, visiting the magical well of fate, Urdarbrunner, to gain knowledge of past, present, and future events. This omnipotence underscores his status as the Allfather, guiding the destinies of gods and mortals alike, and highlighting the power of wisdom. One of Odin's most famous feats was acquiring the mead of poetry, an elixir that bestowed poetic inspiration and eloquence upon those who imbibed it. To obtain this precious mead, Odin embarked on the daring mead of poetry quest, involving encounters with the giant Suttungr, who fiercely guarded the mead. Disguised as a wanderer, Odin arrived at the home of the giant Suttungr and sought to seduce his daughter Gunnlod, whom was tasked with guarding it. Odin spent 3 nights with her, during which he drank all the mead. After drinking his fill, Odin transformed into an eagle and fled back to Asgard, where he regurgitated the mead into containers and shared it with the other gods, bestowing upon them the gift of poetry and wisdom. When it came to obtaining knowledge, Odin would also rely on his 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, as messengers and companions. These feathered emissaries ventured across the 9 realms, witnessing the worlds in ways humans could not. Hugin, meaning thought, represented intellect and consciousness. This raven served as Odin's source of insight and wisdom, tirelessly traveling the cosmos, absorbing information, and returning it to the god. Munin, translating to memory, retained the knowledge and experiences of the realms visited, acting as a living archive of Odin's desires. Together, Hugin and Munin symbolized memory and thought. A passage can be found in the Gylfaginning section of the prose Edda, where Odin explains the abilities and roles of his ravens to King Gylfi. Here's an account of Hugin and Munin gathering information in Midgard. Odin says to Gylfi, "Hugin and Munin fly every day over the vast earth. I fear for Hugin that he come not back, yet more anxious am I for Munin." This symbolic representation of ravens as messengers and scouts for Odin is a common motif in Norse mythology, reflecting the god's pursuit of wisdom and knowledge through various means, including keeping an eye on the affairs of the human realm. In addition to his ravens, Odin had a strong affinity for wolves. Jerry and Freki, 2 majestic wolves, accompanied him and embodied the warrior spirit, tenacity, and primal forces of nature. Odin's connection with these wolves was further highlighted in the Thehavamal, where he declared that he shared his food with them. Another loyal animal companion was Sleipnir, an 8-legged steed like no other. Born of the union between Loki and the powerful stallion Svadilfari, Sleipnir possessed exceptional speed, stamina, and 8 legs, symbolizing swiftness. Odin often rode Sleipnir between the realms. Odin's legendary spear, Gungir, is a potent symbol of his authority. Crafted by the skilled dwarven brothers, Sindri and Brokkr, this mighty weapon came to be through a wager between the Aesir and the giants. They had a competition to gather magical armaments to prove their superiority, and Gungir was among them. This weapon possessed remarkable qualities. It never missed its mark when thrown, and its sharpness was unmatched, making it unbreakable. Throughout history and sagas like the poetic Edda, we see Gungir playing a pivotal role in cosmic events. In the Aesir-Vanir War, Odin used it to secure a peace treaty between the rival god clans, highlighting its instrumental importance. With Gungir in hand, Odin's legacy is that of divine authority. No tale of the Allfather is complete without exploring the sacred hall Valhalla. The poetic Edda outlines the epic journey of warriors to Valhalla upon their deaths, while the prose Edda provides detailed descriptions of Valhalla's features, such as its resplendent roof made of shields and spears. Valhalla is renowned for its mighty feasts, where the chosen fallen warriors, known as the Einherjar, partake in endless banquets and mead-drinking sessions. These epic celebrations, as vividly described in the poetic Edda, involve battles during the day and feasts by night, fostering camaraderie among the warriors. From ancient texts to tales of bravery, Valhalla symbolizes the human spirit's pursuit of immortal glory. These brave warriors share their fate with Odin, destined to fight and fall during Ragnarok. Odin's role in the events leading to the apocalyptic twilight of the gods began with his pursuit of knowledge. His sacrifice of an eye at the well of Mimir, where he drank from the pool of wisdom, granted him the insight needed to prepare for Ragnarok. These cosmic events also feature Odin's attempts to forestall or minimize the destruction foretold by the seeresses, mirroring the Norse understanding of inescapable fate. During the Battle of Ragnarok, Odin confronts formidable foes like the monstrous wolf Fenrir, the Midgard serpent Jormungandr, and the fire giant Surtur. Ultimately, Odin is devoured by Fenrir, symbolizing the death of the old world and the cycle of death and rebirth in Norse mythology. We must also touch on the influence of Odin on Christianity, marked by indirect and speculative connections. While Christianity and Norse mythology existed in separate historical and cultural contexts, some parallels and potential influences can be identified. Both belief systems share the concept of an afterlife, where the virtuous are rewarded eternally. Some scholars have drawn comparisons between Odin's theme of self-sacrifice and resurrection and similar themes in Christianity, though these connections remain open to interpretation. In regions where Christianity and pre-existing Norse beliefs intersected, elements of syncretism may have occurred, resulting in a blend of practices, such as some Norse holidays and festivals being adapted to fit within the Christian calendar. Yule, the Norse winter solstice celebration, was integrated with Christmas. The tradition of lighting candles during the holiday season have their roots in these Norse customs. In some instances, Norse deities were syncretized with Christian saints. For example, Thor, the Norse god associated with thunder and lightning, was equated with Saint Olaf in Norway, who was believed to protect against such natural phenomena. This blending of gods and saints helped Norse people accept Christian figures while maintaining elements of their traditional beliefs. The enduring influence of Norse myths on Northern European folklore and iconography may indirectly contribute to the context in which Christianity was practiced. However, the direct influence of Odin on Christianity remains limited in comparison to other historical and cultural factors, yet similarities are easy to see and open to speculation. In conclusion, Odin's timeless wisdom and relentless pursuit of knowledge provides valuable insights into the human experience across time and cultures. His story underscores the importance of sacrifice, determination, and leadership, qualities that remain relevant today. When we think about Odin's mythological journey, let's not just find inspiration, let's take action. Follow Odin's example of never-ending self-improvement in your own life. Seek knowledge, be prepared to make sacrifices when required, and display unwavering determination in chasing your goals. Odin's legacy should serve as a reminder that the pursuit of wisdom is a worthwhile path, and our resilience and determination can lead us to heroic achievements of our own. So go ahead with determination, be ready to make sacrifices when necessary, and keep your unyielding pursuit of knowledge. You have the potential to be the hero of your own story, just as Odin was in his.